And after the indescribable terror that is Kashyyyk, we are finally leaving and moving on to something more fun. You may think you know where we're going, but you may not. Yeah, we're actually not going directly to the next world yet. We're actually going to make a little stop on the way and do something kind of important. Hey, that planet looks kind of familiar. Yes, we are back on Dantooine for something. Very quickly here. I want to initiate a side quest, because I'm, like, really close to getting it, and I want to get it before we move on. Hey look, it's Bastila! I guess you know what we're gonna do here. We're gonna just talk to Bastila. Again.
I do. I've been watching you.
She's been watching me. How interesting.
At the hands of Master Zar.
Oh, no, the real reason you've been watching me.
You never give up, do you? I admit.
Messing with Jennifer Hale is fun.
I find you intriguing, compelling even, but it's not what you think. You have a great gift. You have an awesome command of the Force, and I tremble when I think of how you might misuse it.
Did those two probe droids just bump into each other? They totally bumped into each other.
What? No, of course not. Not like that,
What
anyway.
the hell?
In many ways, you are...
What, are they running Vista or something? Oh, snap!
like a galaxy. Or you could bring untold destruction upon us all. I have seen you give in to temptation and indulge your baser emotions on many occasions. I'm afraid you are on the path that leads to the dark side.
I'm not just on the path, I am the path! Okay.
It is what we battle. Only the wisdom of a Jedi Master can truly explain this. But I will do my best to make you understand.
Oh, Bastila, Bastila, Bastila. You can't stop me from being evil, Bastila.
Simply giving in to anger, temptation,
Join
to
me, Bastila. No.
These things only
She's
lead
too
to
much
the
of a
dark
goody
side.
to join the dark side.
grows stronger
Right.
and more insidious than
Right,
conceived
of
rot.
course.
It begs you to surrender to it, to release all its terrible power, and it becomes harder and harder to resist. And once you stop resisting, it's too late. It twists you up inside and turns you into a mockery of everything you once stood for. We need only to look at the atrocities which have been committed by those under its sway to understand the terrible, corrupting evil of the dark side. Millions dead, and far more suffering. What sort of person would you have to become to perform such deeds gladly? And how adept must one become at making excuses for one's actions if suffering is the result? How long before you stop making excuses at all? It's so easy to think that we would never...
Okay, seriously, these robots are like playing tag in the background or something. What is going on here? What are they there for exactly? Are they there just to, like, fly around, be pointless?
There are many Jedi who've succumbed to the lure of the dark side.
Like, I assume they're just, like, watching the dock or something. I don't know.
To use their own knowledge against them.
They're not doing too good of a job, are they?
While they are strengthened. So we must harden our hearts and do whatever is required to fight against the dark side, even when the battle becomes wearying. I don't know. The vision of our future is clouded by shadows cast from the dark side. But I sense something ominous lurking in those shadows. But words alone cannot save one from the dark side. Come, we should continue with the task at hand. When the time comes, I only hope we are all strong enough to do what we must.
Goody. And now, let us go back. Wait. No. Yeah, I knew it.
Then I suggest we move on.
Alright, now let's go back inside the ship. And what's this? There's a stripper here for some reason. Really, she's wearing the same outfit as the strippers on Terrace did. It's kinda weird. So, like, you can go around the Jedi Enclave without pants on or something? It's kind of odd, isn't it?
I take it that you know my mother?
Maybe the Jedi hired some entertainment. No, they didn't do
Is there
that.
something I can do for you, miss? As you can see, we're in quite a hurry.
God, what are those robots doing? It's just distracting the crap out of me. Well, that was rude. That guy just, like, walked in front of us while we're talking. What the hell was that? How dare you?
I've not seen my mother since I joined the Order. Do you know what's happened? Did you say anything about my father?
You better not do it again. You better not. That's right. You walk behind us. Dick.
I see. Where did you meet her? Do you remember? Thank you for informing me. I really must be going now. It seems my mother's been looking for me. Strange. Should we get the opportunity, could we look for her on Tatooine? It's important enough that my mother was attempting to seek me out. Perhaps it has something to do with my father. Part of me would rather not see her at all. But if she's really sick... well, we shall see.
If only we were going to Tatooine next. Seriously, no pants. That's just fine. Okay, that's alright. I don't understand this enclave very well. Why, what a coincidence! We are going to Tatooine next. How about that? Yeah, we're not gonna do that creepy Twi'lek datapad side quest. I like to save that one till I'm a higher level. And I like to complete Tatooine before I do that one as well. Yay for being on Tatooine. There is something else here as well that we have to get.
Another vision. The Force is guiding us, helping us retrace the steps of Malak and his old master, leading us ever closer to the Star Forge. Tatooine is known for little but blowing sand. I find it surprising that there would be a star map somewhere in its desolate wastes.
I don't have time for your vision.
Perhaps, though that would have been tens
stupid.
of thousands of years in the past. Now there's nothing but the howling emptiness of the Dune Sea. The star map would likely have to be within some kind of shelter to protect it against dust and sandstorms. I suspect there are many such caves and caverns hidden in the sands of the Dune Sea. The creatures of this world probably use them as their lairs. No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Yeah, probably. Alright, let's go. On Tatooine. I like Tatooine. It's fun. Well, of course we're bringing Bastila, and I guess we can also bring Juhani. Sure, why not?
Welcome to Anchorhead, potential customer. Zerka Corporation stands ready to serve. After some formalities, of course.
Stop stuttering. Stop it.
First, your ship is not on our list of planned arrivals for today. There is a docking fee of 100 credit. It's because of this.
Oh, damn it, I keep forgetting to get Effect of Mind.
That would be unfortunate. Zerka Corporation can't afford to
I can't be
extend
an evil
the
Sith
credit
master
everyone
badass
pays.
if I don't have any money. Fine, take my stupid money.
I thought you would. Without these fees, Zerka Corporation Corporation would have closed this port years ago. This will cover any future landings as well. It's like a registration, so we can serve you better when you return. Now, as a customs officer, I can provide information on services. Is this visit business or pleasure?
Pleasure, of course. I'm with two women, aren't I? Alright
If you
now.
need anything else, I'll be here.
And we're out of time. Load up next video.